Well, I made a film about Alzheimer's research. They didn't like it. They tried to get it taken down, but they couldn't get it taken down because I hadn't broken their privacy rules. Now, as I go through this video, if you see any of my emails, click on them, pause them so that you can have a good read. The purpose of this video is just to follow on from the last one. There were 18 studies that Alzheimer's Research said that they had rigorously vetted, and yet they didn't know what was happening with these 18 studies. So I emailed, and they didn't get back because they don't like me anymore because they realise I've made a film about them. And then I rang them up again.
Thank you for calling Alzheimer's Research UK, the UK's leading dementia research charity. Good afternoon, Alzheimer's Research UK. Nancy speaking. How can I help?
Oh, hello. I rang the other day and I've been emailing somebody. I forget her name. And it's about, I was asking questions about animal research, and I wondered if you could put me through to someone so I could ask some more questions about animal research.
Do you know who it was who you was?
Can't quite...
At this point, I edited it out because there was an awful lot of names being exchanged, and I know that Alzheimer's Research are very touchy about that.
What's your name? Let me see. There's about 70 people work here, so
right.
and I'm not quite sure who would be able to answer the questions either. What's your name? Sorry.
My name's Angela Lynch. I had emailed, and at first she replied, and then I had one more question and I didn't get a reply. So I wondered if I could...
Yeah. Okay.
Again, I edited this bit out because there were names being spoken backwards and forth, and Alzheimer's are sensitive about that.
And I can't remember. Sorry.
Okay. Do you not have the email in front of you?
I do, but it's signed Animal Research. Kind regards, Alzheimer's Research.
Yeah. Who was the email from?
That's what it says. Kind regards, Alzheimer's Research UK.
Yeah, but what's the email address?
Oh, it's two. Who's it to?
Yeah, it's to you, isn't it? Who's it from?
It's from research at Alzheimer's Research UK.org.
Oh, okay, a second.
Three-minute interval here.
Sorry to keep you waiting there. I think the person who you might have spoken to him, it might have been somebody in our research department.
It's a lady. It's definitely a lady.
Yeah, the majority of them are here. And what my suggestion would be is perhaps reply to the email with your question, and then she'll give you an answer to it.
Oh, but I have done. That's why I'm ringing, because I have done. I
okay.
On the 17th.
Okay. Do you want to pop another one over? And I'll make sure it gets looked at.
All right. From Angela Lynch, you can sort out your...
Yeah. I'll make sure that someone... If you reply to that email again, send the email again, and I'll pop down there and make sure they reply to it.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Remember, they're claiming that they rigorously vet every single experiment, and they don't know what's happening to these animals, or they do know and they're not telling. One or the other.